Today is full body.
I can't stop. I can't
On my full body day, I start with barbell curls and then I superset inside bench. Barbell curls are not recorded in this particular workout. I wasn't feeling that great this past Friday, so I have a minor elbow tweak, and that's pretty normal when you work out. And most people who work out, you're going to get some type of minor injury. And the key really is about knowing how to manage that injury and making sure that doesn't get any more severe. So I'm used to it. I've been in the workout game for probably 15 years, 10 to 15 years at some capacity, whether I was playing sports, working out with weights, doing calisthenics, running, track and field. So I'm used to managing injuries. And I think it's important to know that you'll get some minor tweaks here and there, and you're not going to be at 100% every single time. Here in this video, you see me doing some curls. I superset the triceps with the biceps. So I was doing some dumbbell curls. Now I'm back to the inside bench, and now I'm back to curls. Change up the grip. You could do the supinated grip. These are hammer curls. You don't have to be very regimented. You could be flexible with your workout and go based off of how you feel and what you like. What the real key, and I hear Kai Green discuss this more than probably anyone else in the bodybuilding community, is the mind-muscle connection. So the particular exercises that I choose are great for my body. But what's really important is to choose exercises that work well for your body. And I think that's something that comes with time and experience and maturity. Here I'm on inside bench again. And now I'm doing some tricep pull downs with the rope. Great for the tricep. I personally don't count reps. And I think it's important to be flexible with your workout. Go based off of how you feel. I give you guys guidelines on rep ranges and what I recommend, but you want to train intuitively, and I think that's very important. That comes with experience. In fact, when I got my best results ever, it's when I kind of took myself out of a box and said, and did the standard, I got to get 6 reps here, I got to get 8 reps here, I got to get 10 reps. It's more when I started getting my best results and improving a lot. It was when I would just listen to my body, just push yourself to the max every set, whatever you can do. Some days are going to be better than others. Some days will be worse. It's not that big of a deal. So this is pretty much what I do at the end of my upper body segment of the full body workout. I'll do as many pull-ups and dips as I can, basically supersetting, not really taking any rest. So here, I didn't count how many reps I did. I know that I did pull-ups and dips for about 10 minutes straight. And I think I was doing 10 reps of pull-ups and 10 reps of dips every set, and without any break. So I just would go pull up, dip, and then when I got a little bit tired, a little fatigued, I would just take maybe like 5 seconds, 10-second break just to get a little bit of my energy back. So I think I did anywhere from 100 pull-ups and 100 dips to maybe 115 pull-ups and 115 dips in about 10 minutes. I don't know. But in any case, this is what I do every week. So you should give it a try. If you can't do pull-ups and dips, just find a pull-down machine or find a dip machine and just superset the pull-down machine, which I'm sure you guys should know what the pull-down looks like. It simulates a pull-up, but you could put less weight. And then the dip machine, it simulates a dip, and you could put less weight. And just try to do it. I'll start out with like three sets of each, and work your way up. This particular day, I felt like doing about 10 or 11 sets. I don't know how many. I just go based off of feel, as I said before. My training is so intuitive, and it just today was not actually a good day for me. So it was a very easy workout for me. And I'm just trying to heal my right elbow so that I could have a nice push day on Monday. This was Friday, so I'm recording this. The voiceover is done today. It's Saturday. Anyway, pull-ups. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the form. You kind of want to keep the tension on your back. You want to keep the tension on your chest, your triceps. So as far as when you're going to do this amount of reps, I don't think you need to do full range of motion. I don't think that's not going to be very good for your joints. So as long as you're feeling it, you're squeezing your muscles, which is something that I do. I learned how to do with experience, how to really squeeze my muscles hard. As long as you're doing that, you'll definitely get some development. You'll definitely get the best out of your workout. Don't listen to the form police out there. A lot of people that are the form police, I don't even know if they could do 10 pull-ups themselves. So it's kind of funny in a way, but anyway, gotta have them. You gotta have criticism in life. So it's not that big of a deal to have different views and different points of view. That always makes us better. So, I pretty much cherish. I like when I get criticism, because it just makes me look at what I'm doing and I think about it and I reflect, and maybe I'll make a modification, try to improve. And I think that's the outlook that everyone should have. You should never really get that upset. After all, life is all about improving. So whatever, you want to take anything and try to make it a positive, even if it at first comes off negative, or you think that it's a negative situation or whatever. I think the winners, they always turn things around and make it work for them. So that's what I try to do. Still working on winning. So I don't want to come off and say like I have all the answers and I'm I'm a winner, but I'm trying. So, and I think that's the best you could do. Just try your best, and like I said, try to take everything and make it a positive, make it work for you. Trying to think if I have anything more to say about the pull-ups and dips. Oh yes, one more thing. So if you notice, I don't use any momentum. So notice how my legs, they pretty much they're not doing anything. I'm not rocking when I'm doing the pull-ups or the dips. So I'm not cheating, and try not to cheat. In the beginning stages, I know when you're a beginner, it's quite, you have the urge or sometimes the need to cheat a little bit. I guess that's fine in the beginning stages, but the stricter you could be, the less momentum you could use, the better it's going to be for you. And here's some of my boys leaving the gym. Very, very thankful for the camaraderie. And I always meet so many cool people in the gym, so much positivity, and get a lot of love in the gym. So I'm thankful for that. I don't know what it is about working out, exercising, or sports in general, but you tend to meet positive people. You tend to be around positive people because they're trying to do something good for their health. Some people have different goals, but it puts you in a good mood. Puts you you have good vibes. So I'm always thankful for the people that I meet in the gym. I hope this is not too boring watching me do the pull-ups and the dips, but I just want to show you guys that I do go straight through. I don't take any breaks. There's no video editing or cuts or splits here. It's just me putting my phone on a bench with a little dumbbell to hold it in place, and I'm just going straight through the pull-ups and the dips segment. Something I wanted to touch on today. One of my buddies contacted me through Messenger, and we went to school together, undergrad at Columbia University, and he saw that I started doing these videos on fitness and nutrition, and he contacted me. He said that he has some questions for me, and he wanted to ask me how do I recommend that he gets started on a workout regimen, because every time he gets started, he'll do a workout, and then he will get discouraged, or he'll get sidetracked, he won't be consistent. So my recommendation to him is the same recommendation I have for anyone that is struggling to stick to a certain workout protocol. It's to start out with small goals first. So what I mean by that is, you could have a long-term goal, and the long-term goal could say, okay, I want to achieve this. I want to look this way. I want to get to this certain weight. I want to lose this amount of fat. That's more like a long-term goal. But the short-term goals are what gets you to the long-term goal. So first, I say set a weekly goal. Like just literally, I'll use a small little example. Let's say you have issues with your sleep cycle, right? So you tend to not wake up at a certain time, or go to sleep at a certain time for 1 week straight. Try to be very strict. I'm going to go to sleep at this exact time. I'm going to wake up at this exact time. And if you do that for 1 week, you get 1 week out the way. That's a small goal, but you've achieved that. Then do it again for the next week. Do it again for the next week. Now you got 3 weeks of sticking to that protocol, and then you could add some more goals, some other areas that you want to improve in your life. And the same thing goes for working out. When you start a workout regimen, or you begin anything, you don't want to go 100%. And there's some people it works for, but in my opinion, I think it's a little unhealthy to go 100%. You're gonna burn yourself out. So you want to be realistic. Set a goal that you could achieve if you stick to it, and give it your best effort. And stick to the small goal, and eventually you will achieve your larger goals. It's making things manageable, a little bite-sized, little bite-sized treats to get the whole pie. I don't know what analogy that was, but whatever. So that's my recommendation. And if you do have any questions or comments, feedback, you can contact me on any social media platform. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. My name, Eugene Dinescu. I know it's a weird name, Romanian name, Romanian last name. At least I Americanized my first name. My first name was actually Eugene, and we Americanized it to Eugene. So that made it a little easier. But you could contact me also on EugeneDinescu@gmail.com. Here we go. Now I'm at my calf. So now I'm doing the lower body part of my full body workout. So I'm on calves, and I just I choose a few machines, 1 or 2 machines, sometimes 3, and just work the calves likewise. So it's not too complicated. This particular machine is some gyms have it, some gyms don't. If you don't have a calf machine, you could always just do standing. You could stand on a staircase steps and just do your calf raises. I'm sure you may have seen that before. If not, just comment below, and maybe I'll shoot a video for that. You could do also standing one leg. You don't even need a staircase, actually, because the calf development, from what I found, it's not so. I know that the whole stretching your calf is propagated out there in the fitness community. Stretching is pretty important. However, I think what's more important is how hard you push with your toes, and how pretty much how high you can get on your toes. So you'll notice right here, actually, this will be a good. You'll notice that I don't have a lot of range of motion with my calves, and I just stay very high. I stay as high as possible, and I'm just putting as much pressure on my calf as possible. And here, this is after I did biking. I do for my legs, I'll do resistance cycling on or some type of not squatting or anything like that, but some type of resistance cardio type exercise to work my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. And this is just after. I'm just showing you guys the legs. So I think the video is about to be done. Take care. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. It'll help my channel grow. Thank you very much for watching.